So today's video is just going to be a really quick one on using telemetry overlay to add your telemetry GPS data to your video files. So if you purchase the telemetry overlay software, when you first open it up, this is what you're going to see. So we're going to get started by dragging and dropping one of our race videos onto here. So I'm just going to drag and drop, and it's going to go through an optimization. The optimization could take a little bit of time, so I'm going to pause it for right now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the optimization's finishing up. It goes through processing telemetry, where it gets all of the GPS data from the video file. I have pre-selected certain gauges to show up when this first starts, and you can change that in your project settings. So here are the gauges that pop up that are preset by telemetry overlay. I usually take out the compass, which you just click on it, hit your little trash can, and you can remove that. Not much more data you're going to get here. And as you can see, I start my camera. If you look at the top right of the screen, you'll see the little red dot is in the paddock. So there's a lot of video here. And what we're going to need to do is set a start point and an end point. So the first thing we're going to do is go to project, and this is where you start your entry point and exit point of the video itself. So I'm just going to grab down here and drag this bar. Yep, there I am, getting the tire warmers off, heading out, doing the out lap, waiting to do the out lap, going out, doing the out lap, and I want to set my endpoint on the grid. So we're wave 2, so we're going to wait for wave 1 to go, and then probably right around there. So this little button right here on the left, set endpoint, click that. Now I want to adjust my endpoint. I'm going to go to the endpoint because you don't need to see me coming off the track and going back into the paddock. So we're going to back that up to just after the checker flag as we enter turn 1. There's no sense in seeing the cool down lap. So, all right, let's see here. And where's Scotty? Did I go too far? Or was this a red flag? I don't recall. This might have been the red flag race. Yep, this is a red flag. So the rider did go down in 6. She was fine. The bike was in the middle of the track. They red flagged the race. So I'm just going to set my out point as I go to pit out. And we'll set that point. Set out point. Click. Go back to gauges. Now, that's clipped the video to the start. You could drag and drop these gauges wherever you want on the screen. So we've got our GPS speed, we've got our track, and as you can see, it took out all the clutter from riding around inside the paddock on the track map. We've got lap times, we've got lean angle, acceleration, deceleration, this little bar graph right here. And that's acceleration speed based. You can add gauges. So we'll go to add gauges. Accelerometer for G's, we can put that in here. So my GoPro does have the accelerometer in it. So, it's going to show you a little bit of differences there. And you can actually edit that and change the gauge. Let's see, it's got values, gravity. telemetry source. It tells you what the file is. You can change the actual size of it. So we'll just size it down a little bit. And I'm just going to leave it like it is. So play your video to see if, what you've got on the screen is what you like. And that's it. That's how easy it is using this telemetry overlay. Now, this telemetry overlay will actually work with several different cameras. It works with the Insta360 stuff so long as you've got the GPS data. So you have to have the GPS remote or the preview remote, as I've mentioned in my comparison video. And I'm going to do an extended video on the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 with the preview GPS remote at the next round. I'll be working with that camera a little bit more just to see how well it does. Also, I'm not going to get into adding additional telemetry in this video. I just wanted to show you, this is a real quick video, just wanted to show you how easy it is to add some type of telemetry to your race videos and give you a little more feedback. So then after you're all done with this, you're going to go to your export. You want the finished video, H.264 encoder. You can go to 265, and it has some other different ones, a video toolbox. I haven't tried any of those. I just leave it at H.264. You can change your video quality. It will do blast rendering. It's an experimental thing that's going on right now, potentially faster, but could be buggy. So review your results, include original audio, which I'm going to do, and you can also put a chroma background if you, well, if you're going to do a lot of editing, we'll just say that. I'm not going to get into that either. You can change the file name and where you want it to go. I'm just going to have it go onto my desktop, and we'll save it, and you just do your export. And it takes it quite a while to export. So I'm going to go ahead again and pause the video while it does the rendering and the export. Then we'll come back and we'll look at the finished result. All right, after some time, you will get a export done. You can go back or open exported. We're going to open the exported, and it's just going to show you in your file manager or Finder. I'm on a Mac, so this is what comes up. We can double click it. Here's the video completed, ready for upload to YouTube, and we'll just click play so you can see it. I'm not sure if you're hearing the audio. Let me do this. So it does do the audio as well. Turn that audio, background audio down a little bit, but there you go. So it's giving you the basic information. You can see on the brakes, it shows your G forces, your lean angle, your speed, where you are on the track, your lap times. It's actually a really great piece of software. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, it's $200. Well, if you're going to use this to analyze your actual racing, let me stop the video here. Let me find my mouse. Because I'm on multiple screens. Okay, so, all right. Yeah, if you're going to use it to analyze your writing and stuff like that, it's a great tool to have and to be able to see the information on the screen. Um, so that's basically how you do it, and that's just using the GPS data from your video files. I'm also going to do a video probably right after this one on adding telemetry information from a data logger, whether you've got an AIM data logger. I've got the Solo 2 DL version 2, and I will show you how to add that exported data file into telemetry overlay and get a lot more information. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up, give me a like for this, and we'll be back.